Pemirsa, Sekretaris Umum Pimpinan Pusat Muhammadiyah Abdul Muti menyebutkan masih adanya pemahaman keagamaan yang mendiskriminasi perempuan dan berasal dari penafsiran secara tekstual atas teks keagamaan. Menurutnya, Islam adalah agama yang memiliki keberpihakan pada perempuan dan syariat Islam mendorong peran aktif serta kesetaraan laki-laki dan perempuan.
Hal tersebut diungkapkan Abdul Muti, Sekretaris Umum Pimpinan Pusat Muhammadiyah saat membuka Global Conference on Women's Rights in Islam di Universitas Aisyah Yogyakarta yang diikuti oleh peserta dari berbagai negara. Dalam sambutannya mewakili Muhammadiyah, Abdul Muti memaparkan berbagai contoh tentang pemahaman atas teks keagamaan yang keliru. Salah satunya bahwa perempuan berasal dari tulang rusuk Adam dan dijadikan dasar untuk mendiskriminasi perempuan. Abdul Muti lantas menyebutkan pandangan Hamka dan Quraisy Shihab yang melihatnya sebagai kiasan untuk memahami perempuan dan penempatan perempuan sebaik-baiknya, bukan menjadikannya sebagai dasar mendiskriminasikan perempuan. Perempuan telah banyak mengambil peran penting dan berkiprah di ranah publik hingga politik, termasuk Aisyah RA yang dikenal sebagai perempuan cerdas dan juga perawi hadis terbanyak setelah Abu Hurairah atau Abdurrahman bin Syahar Ad-Dausi. Muhammadiyah disebut Abdul Muti sebagai organisasi yang mengikuti ajaran Nabi Muhammad, juga mendorong perempuan untuk berkiprah di ranah publik dengan mendirikan Aisyah sebagai organisasi perempuan Islam yang terinspirasi dari sosok Aisyah sejak awal berdirinya. Muhammadiyah telah memberikan perhatian pada kesetaraan perempuan dan pemberdayaan perempuan.
Of course, men and women remain different psychologically and physically, but again these differences could not be the reason for us to discriminate the woman. There are so many theological issues in relation to this. Some of the issues that might relate to discrimination, domestication, and some other issue that put women as subordinate society relate to the very scriptural interpretation of the Quran. Some of them relate to the interpretation on the creation of women, especially the creation of Eve, and some actually relate to the understanding that Eve was created from the ribs of Adam. And from this very scriptural understanding, then people conclude that the presence of woman is mainly to supplement the existence of man. But of course, there are so many interpreters who have different interpretation on this issue. I think I can quote the interpretation from two most prominent mufassir from Egypt, namely Muhammad Abdu and Rashid Ridho, that said that actually the creation of Eve was not from the ribs of Adam. And also one of the mufassir from Iran, At-Tabatabai, also said the similar opinion with Abdu and Rashid Ridho. But I need to also quote the interpretation of two mufassir from Indonesia, namely Professor Hamka, who is from Muhammadiyah, and also Professor Quraisy Shihab. Buya Hamka in his tafsir, namely Tafsir Al-Azhar, and I should mention this is Al-Azhar Indonesia, not Al-Azhar Egypt, because there are Al-Azhar Egypt and this is also Al-Azhar Indonesia. So Buya Hamka in his interpretation in Surah An-Nisa verse 1, in relation to the creation of Eve, he mentioned that even if Eve was created from the ribs of Adam, it does not mean that woman is actually subordinate to men. And the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad explaining that you have to be very careful of Eve, also be careful of women. It means that you have to understand women very well and you have to treat women very well as well. This is actually the very important message from Indonesian Mufassir, and also the similar interpretation also with the different tone of explanation made by Professor Quraisy Shihab, who is also alumni of Al-Azhar University, in his Tafsir Al-Misbah, when he mentioned that the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad actually contain al-majaz or metaphor with the term ribs. It does not mean that it is actually the real mean rib physically, but the thing that you have to manage very carefully, you have to understand them very well so that you do not misconduct and you do not mistreat women. Because they have to be fully respected and you have to be very careful in dealing with the issue of women.
Abdul Muti juga menekankan pentingnya umat mengusung kemuliaan perempuan atau woman dignity selain hak perempuan. Pemuliaan perempuan sejalan dengan ajaran Islam tentang ketakwaan bahwa semua makhluk di hadapan Allah setara dan kemuliaan ditentukan oleh kualitas ketakwaannya. Menurutnya, dalam Islam manusia yang terbaik adalah mereka yang memiliki ketakwaan yang baik. Tidak dilihat dari segi fisik atau materialnya, laki-laki dan perempuan disebut Abdul Muti juga harus bekerja sama dan saling menguatkan satu sama lain dan mewujudkan apa yang disebutnya martabat manusia. Abdul Kohar Arizki, Tim TVMU, memberitakan.